Hi guys, I'm here once again with my friends at allfreecrochet.com, and this is going to be part 3 of the tutorial for the large sunflower pillow. And in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make the petals of the sunflower. Grab your hook and let's go. What you want to do is chain 3, slip stitch in the first stitch to form a ring, and chain 3. Now in the ring you need to do 11 more double crochets. The chain 3 will count as 1, so you need a total of 12. After you get your 12, slip stitch in the top of the chain 3 from the previous round and chain 3 again, and in the same space double crochet. Then you want to do double crochets in the rest of the stitches, 2 double crochets in the rest of the stitches around until you have 24 stitches. When you're done, slip stitch in the beginning, the top of the chain 3, and chain 3 again, and double crochet in that same stitch. Then in the next stitch, double crochet 1. Then in the next stitch, double crochet 2. And then you want to go 1 in the next stitch, then 2 in the next stitch, 1 in the next stitch, and you want to continue to do 2, 1, 2, 1 all the way around until you get to the end. When you get to the end of the row, slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 from the beginning round. Now this one we're going to start to make the petals. First you want to chain 3 and then double crochet in that same stitch. We're going to go ahead and keep doing the regular increase by 1 every round, but we're only going to be doing 7 stitches and working over 5 stitches. So what we're going to do is the first one's an increase, and then this round we need 2 ones. So 1 here, and then you need to do an increase. And then the last one is going to be a single. So we have 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Worked across 5 stitches, and we've got 7 stitches here. What you want to do is chain 1 and turn your work, and now double crochet into those 7 stitches across. When you get to the end of the row, chain 1, flip your work, and now you want to double crochet in all the stitches across. And in the very last stitch, you want to increase, making it 8 stitches. Okay, increased my last stitch. Now I have 8 stitches. Chain 1 and do exactly that same row again. But this time you go across all 8 stitches, and then the very last stitch you increase again by 1. I increased my last stitch. I now have 9 stitches. Chain 1, turn my work, and now for the next 2 rows just double crochet in those 9 stitches for 2 rows. Okay, that's the end of the 6th round. Now chain 1, and now you want to double crochet across, and in the very last stitch you want to decrease by 1, leaving you with 8 stitches this round. So I get to my last 2 stitches here, and I grab them both, pull through 3, pull through the 2 loops, chain 1, and repeat that row again, decreasing on the very last 2 stitches. Well, you can bind these last 2 stitches. At the end of this row you should have 7. Okay, decrease the last row, and I have 7. Now the next rows you're going to be decreasing the first and last stitch, leaving yourself 5 stitches. Now the next row also decrease, beginning Then you double crochet 1 and then decrease again. And then chain 1, turn your work. Now you just want to double crochet in the center. So you skip the first stitch. All you do is chain 1, skip the stitch, then double crochet in the center, and then just slip stitch into the last stitch. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. And then the next one that you start, you're going to do it exactly the same, except you're going to be going in through this stitch where you ended. So slip stitch into that last stitch area, chain 3, then double crochet into that same stitch, and then you want to do the same pattern as you did before. There's your 2, so then you want to do 2 singles, then you want to do a double, and then you want to do a single double crochet. So starting in this stitch from the last flower, you do 2 double crochets, single, single, 2 double crochets, single. You're working across 5 stitches and you have 7 stitches total. Just continue and make another petal, and you can continue that around until you have a total of 9 petals. Thank you for watching this tutorial. This is tutorial part 3. Please stay tuned and I'll continue to show you how to put this thing together.